from the commercial break, and of course, it's Toast right here on GHOne television. We're coming to you live from the Platinum Place and from the GHOne studio. My name is Maame Animwaa, and of course, I am in the studio with my regular suspect, which is the ever gorgeous Animwaa, and then we have the beautiful Maame.
Hi.
The creme de la creme.
You have the je ne sais quoi too, baby.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Period. Okay, and then we have T for Teflon, aka
our baby.
Our baby.
Sweetheart, please, can you point the camera at me? Sweetheart, where you at? I was waiting for you. Like, I have my nails on and all of that.
The nails were.
You a coward. Like, really? You called me out on social media. I didn't come. Today I'll grab your man. I'll take him to my house. Okay?
Please, I'm very innocent. I didn't know anything about all of this. This hair is absolutely fine.
It is more.
And in case you're watching me and wondering where is Mame's gorgeous outfit from, well, it's from Bloom by Etsy, located on the Christian Village Road. Please do well to follow them on all their socials as well. Beautiful. It's a big boy shirt. You know, it's giving big gal, big boy, and a jeans.
Which
everything.
auntie?
Honey, you need to experience this. But let me start with you, Abena.
Oh.
What are your expectations for tonight's show?
Tonight I'm expecting excitement. I'm expecting entertainment, and I'm also expecting education.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody here is smart, and I'm hoping to learn from each and every one of you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Barbie.
Hey, Mommy.
I was hoping you wouldn't say hey, Ken.
I know, right?
So what are your expectations for tonight's show?
I'm looking forward to have fun, first
Okay.
and foremost. And then also, I come from a different point of view, and I know he also comes from a different point of view. So I want to know why he chooses what he chooses. You understand? So possibly I might change or I might switch perception after today's episode. You never know. So yeah, I'm here to learn.
Okay. Teflon, is this an engagement ring?
Oh no, it's not. It's
It's
for
just
fashion.
Okay. Teflon, what are your expectations for tonight?
I'm looking forward to influencing her to change her perspective.
We'll see. Maybe.
May the strongest win.
Okay, well, as per usual, I'm here to be the referee and also to moderate this conversation. But like I mentioned, this cocktail is probably brought to you by Nags Calabash, and you can find them on Instagram, which is Nags Cocktail, Zikopai, all of the above. Please, this cocktail is the go-to because it does the trick,
Bangkok.
right?
It does.
Bangkok as well on Twitter, I think. Okay. Instagram. Okay. But tonight's topic is it ideal to flaunt your partner as a public figure? Before we start, have you ever flaunted your relationship, or have you been with someone who flaunted you jokingly? I'll start with you, Achanwa.
Have I ever flaunted my relationship?
Yeah.
No. Never. Ever. No, I haven't. I haven't flaunted any of mine. And I don't know. I think, the definition of flaunt is, showing off something. The reason why I don't flaunt my partner is not because I don't love him, but it's just because I like to keep things private. I don't like people getting into my business, because when you post your relationship out there, people get to say whatever they want to say.
Right.
And I just want to get people's mouth out of my business. So
Right.
I like it to be private and enjoy it and have fun. Yeah. I don't want a lot of negativity around my love.
Right. About
My love.
your love.
Yeah.
Okay, period. I would ask Teflon, but I already know where he stands, so I'll move to Abena. Abena, have you ever flaunted a relationship on social media?
I think obviously I have, because if you see my husband in town, you know that this happened with his husband. You don't remember.
But prior to that,
No. Prior to me getting married to him, I'll post him once in a while on my Instagram story. But to say, oh, maybe like me and my baby, no. But after you put the ring on the finger, I was like,
so at which point in the marriage or relationship did you feel comfortable? I'm saying marriage and a relationship because, for somebody that you weren't really flaunting your relationship or your marriage out there, and you get married to this person, I'm sure you didn't have a choice. I'm saying you didn't have a choice.
yeah, because my friends were bloggers and they came to the wedding and I couldn't stop them from turning on their cameras.
Exactly. So in this case, at which point did you get comfortable with that idea of, okay, cool, do you know what? What can do, can do. What can come, can come.
I think it was after I dated him for a very long time.
How many years?
I think 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think most of my prime, he took it. But I think after the 4th or 5th year, after I got into the industry, I will never forget this advice Nkonkonsa gave me. When I entered the industry, we're having some, like we're on and off and all that. And then Nkonkonsa, the blogger, one day we were having a conversation, he told me that in this business, in this media space, it is very difficult for him to get somebody to love you as you are, to take you as you are. Because every day in, day out, there are people posting about you, creating their own impressions about you. So when you get somebody who says they've seen all of this, they've heard all of that, and they say they want to stick with you, you better stick with them. Because it will be very difficult to find someone like that. That was when I was like, Mr. Man, come on to my other hip. Hey, me and you, forever and ever. So yeah, I think that was when I realized that, look, this man has been by my side through thick and thin, so why not just do it with this?
Okay, I'm going to start with Teflon on this conversation. I mean, you are known currently as somebody who exhibits their love and their affection for their partner effortlessly on social media. You know, you don't cut a slack. Be it, I mean, recently I think I saw a video or a picture on TikTok of him with like fruits in the morning. It was so early, like I wasn't even awake.
I haven't seen that one.
I was going to use a washroom. Like, you're one of those ones where you wake up, you're going to use a washroom.
You just check the time and you see things.
Timeline, I saw bottles, like yellow bottles with like fruits under the way, like smiling. I was like, hey, the way is so freaking. No, but for you, at which point did you feel like, okay, I can flaunt this person? At which point do you feel like, okay, I can actually like show the world that this girl is mine? And was it a conversation that conspired between you and the girl, or was it something that you just thought, do you know what, I just want to give her that self-approval, or was it initiated by the girl?
I've always been like that. I've always been the person that shows off things that are nice to me.
But when you say that, I disagree with you.
Why?
Because I've been following you for the longest time, and it's very rare for you to actually put your girls out there like that.
I will tell you something about that.
Okay.
Yeah. I've always been the kind of person that posts the things that are nice to me. So even back in school, when I was in basic school, when my parents buy me a new shoe and I go to school, I call my friends, bro, I have a new shoe. This one is a Nike, like those kind of things. I like to do that. When I grew up and I started making my own money and buying my own stuff, if I buy a new car, I post it. If I buy a new kick, I post it. Everything that is nice to me, I post it. So equally, it applies to my girls. So when I'm dating someone that's so beautiful, I admire the person, I post the person. So,
please hold on. So note, if he dated you and he didn't post
no. Let me.
That means you are not beautiful. That's what we're trying to say.
No. Let me continue. So that time that you said you've known me and I haven't posted anyone,
right?
It's because maybe I wasn't too faithful. So
you cheat a lot.
I have before. Yes.
Previously.
Yes, previously I have before.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot. Were you a serial cheater?
Yeah, I've done my part before.
He said I've done my part.
You serve the nation.
Life is a collection of experiences, and you have to experience a lot of things.
And
if I don't cheat, I wouldn't appreciate not cheating. I need to cheat to appreciate that. Oh, it's quite sweet here, not cheating. Yeah, so I've been there before, and so if I've dated you and it's that way, and I haven't posted, that means that I was doing extra things and I have to protect others' feelings. You understand? But if I've selected you as the one, and this is the one that I want to be with, I don't want to mess around, I'll post you. Yes.
Okay.
And you also asked that if it was my idea or my partner's idea. I think she's a lover girl. She likes love. She likes things that are sweet. And I'm a sweet guy. I like to really show love and affection. So when we met, I was the one that started posting her before she even started. And I look like a bad guy.
You are?
I'm not.
Oh, really?
I look like a bad guy, and most people out there see me as someone that is a bad guy. So when she was with me, she had a mind that in our first month of dating, second month, she had a mind that, oh, this is a bad guy I'm with, and he can mess around anytime. So she was very careful of posting. Like, I posted, why did you post me? Why? See, and I didn't have a problem with that. I was like, no, I want to post you because you are my girlfriend.
Okay, I'm glad you brought this up.
I'm coming.
But wait, hold on. At which point did you actually feel the trigger to say, okay, I want to post this girl?
So I was in a relationship that ended. It ended, and I got to be with her just not even long.
Were
Like
you with the
3
girl
weeks.
and her at the same time?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
At the ending part of my relationship, around when I was with my ex in the last 3 weeks, that I met her.
So the closing ceremony.
What's
the closing ceremony with your ex.
That I met, the closing ceremony with my ex. That was the time that I met her, and around that particular time was when we broke up. So when we broke up, then I got to be with her.
Okay.
So
You didn't
like,
heal.
Why should I heal?
Okay.
Why should I? So just I think first week of dating, I started posting it, but I started posting on my private.
Okay.
Yeah, for a week. Then I came public with it. Yeah, but she was quite careful with that, because she was like, why? Because she was, in her mind, she was like, you post me, everyone know that we are dating, and you break my heart. You will leave me, and everyone is going to, like, they're going to make a mockery of her. That because she didn't trust me as a person. I said, don't worry, I got your back. I know me, and I know I got your back, and I'm going to stay faithful to you, and I wouldn't disappoint you. I don't know about you. So if this is going to break up something that you are having extra, let me know. I'll stop posting it. We can really define this relationship. I said no, she's not with any other person but me. I said fine. Then I continued posting. So I was posting, and then she also joined. She started posting me and all that. And then one day we decided we are very jovial. Like, we are very funny when we are home. Like, instead of posting the cute things, one day we were doing something that was funny, and I captured it. We were watching it and laughing. I said, let's post it out there. And that was something that people call out the mirror. Yeah. And I said, oh no. I posted that, and it went viral, and yeah, that was the starting of us posting each other.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say something. You know, he said that he loves to show off things that he loves. Yeah. So I wanted to say that it doesn't mean that when your partner doesn't show you off, it doesn't mean that your partner doesn't love you.
No.
So for me, I'm sure that maybe someone is watching, the lady saying, my boyfriend does not post me, means that my boyfriend doesn't love. I feel every human being, we have our own perspective when it comes to things. The reason why I might not want to post my partner is because I love him so much, and I don't want, it's not that I'm insecure, but I don't want people to know what's going on in my private life. I feel my private life is my private life. So if your partner doesn't post you, it doesn't mean your partner doesn't love you, okay? Yeah.
What she said is actually true, because I've told my girlfriend this before. I've told her because of the two of us, a lot of relationships are going to end.
Yeah.
People are going to feel like, if you love me, like,
why you
be
not
like Peter,
exactly
and Flex.
Exactly.
So, and they'll end up destroying that relationship.
Yeah.
But we are different individuals.
Exactly.
The way I love my girlfriend is not the way a boyfriend is going to love you.
Yeah.
We are total different individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what you said is very true.
Yeah, but there's a difference between a man being private and a man not wanting to push you.
Keeping it as a secret.
Thank you. You see, there are some people that when a man says that I am private or I'm secretive, I don't want anything, and then he's flaunting his friends, he's flaunting his female friends, he's flaunting his cars, and he's saying just you, I can't push you. There is a question mark.
You were a secret.
There are some people that they don't like to post at all. Like their whole life is, why am I going to post this on social media? That I get. If that kind of person doesn't want to post you, you know that, oh, this person doesn't want to put their business out there. But if a man doesn't have any problem posting his friends, his family, his cars, his achievements and everything, or wants to hide you, or when he even take a photo of me, he's like, why did you take a photo of me? Delete it. Ma'am, you are alone in that relationship.
Okay, so I'm not in accordance with what she said.
Okay.
So I post a lot. I post when I travel, I post what I eat, I post whatever I do. But I don't post my partner. Not because, he can't say that I don't post him because I don't love him. My relationship is different. I have a career and I have my private life.
So can you explain the reason why you don't want to push
Okay, so just like
partner?
she said, that there's a difference between a private relationship and a secret relationship. A private relationship is a relationship where people that are your friends, people that matter, like your family, know about that person. So my mother might know about my partner, my best friend might know about my partner, my siblings might know about my partner. But a secret relationship is nobody knows about it.
That's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
people who are dating men, when they see them in public, they just pass by and say that I don't want anyone to
That's
be.
bad.
No, that I could say that it's not appropriate. But if I don't post you, if you see me posting any man, it's either I'm being kidnapped or the person is dead and I'm saying rest in peace. Simple. I just like to keep my love life secret. I want to enjoy my love privately with no distraction.
So for you, Achawa, at which point, because, I mean, never say never.
Okay.
At which point in your life would you actually want to put a relationship or a man out there to say, yo, even if it's for like a day or two, but at which point in your life would you say, I don't mind putting my partner out there?
Okay, so currently I'm not married, so we're talking in regards to boyfriend or fiancé. I don't, maybe on his birthday, I don't think I'm going to post, as I'm sitting here now, today's on the 29th of June 2014, I don't think there's anything that would cause me to just post my man out there just like that for no reason. He's not missing, he's not been kidnapped, nothing has happened to him. I don't think I'm going to, but if I'm married, once a while, I would like to post him and celebrate him. You understand? I don't think that if you go on my page, you're going to see my man, my man, my man, my man. When I'm talking to my friend, I was like, my man did this for me, my man, daddy did this for me. But on social media, I would just like to show people about me, what I do, and what I intend to do. Basically, yeah.
Abna,
Yes, love.
there's a saying that goes, what people don't do, they cannot destroy.
Yeah.
For you, I mean, I'm even trying to even understand, looking at you now and learning from the perspective that you have, it clearly shows that you're not one to actually post or push your relationship out there. So, for you, would you say that introducing your husband to the public has been a blessing or a curse to you?
It's been neither. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would hide him for his sake.
Okay.
Not for mine.
Why for his sake?
My husband is a very easygoing type. When my husband walks through this door, you might think he's probably the security man here. He's one of the people that I have seen who do not give an F about how they look. Like, it's like, you know how people who are naturally handsome know that they are handsome, so they have to do extra, like, they don't care.
Your husband is handsome.
My husband is a very handsome man. Hi, boo boo. Yeah. I mean, everybody knows my husband is good.
I don't know him.
Oh, okay. Well, after here, I'll send you. I'll
Please,
show you,
darling.
Like, I mean, he's a 6'3" man, like fair, like he has everything. So because of that, like since his infancy, he's never been one to focus on how he looks and all that. And I realized that recently, after we got married, people will see me and be like, I'm not going to be trying to picture when he's hanging out our place. They'll be like, I'm not here. I'm not going to. My husband is the kind of person that doesn't care. He can go to the lowest of the lows.
But Abna, let's be honest. Would you still say that there's a lot of pressure on him or on the relationship
on
or the
him?
marriage?
You see, it's on him. Now everybody's like, oh, you have not Moi's husband. You have to look a certain way.
Exactly.
You have not Moi's husband. You can't talk. You can't hang out here. You have not Moi's husband. You can't do this. And then he doesn't seem to complain because he's the man and he's trying to be an understanding husband. But I see him and I know how I met him and I can see the pressure it's putting on him, and it hurts me so much. Because if it were him in the media, in the media space, me, I don't care. If it was him that was sitting in this chair and I was at home, I wouldn't care what I wore or who I hang out with. But he is that kind of person that is thinking about me, and it's like, if somebody sees me, what will you do?
Yeah.
And then it hurts me so much that he can't be himself. So if I could turn back the hands of time, I would hire the man so he can live his life. And then when he's doing something somewhere, somebody will not come and say, hey, nah, I'm not wearing a crew now. Like, oh God, I'm really, I am not hearing me more.
I think it's really true.
Like I feel pity for him in that aspect. Like sometimes even in our house, I remember there was a time when it rained and then he painted our gate, and then it rained and then the paint and everything came off, and then the next day he was thinking that I have to paint. There wasn't somebody is passing, but I'm like, no, relax. I do not care. Why are you caring? If this is our house and then we live in, this is our house. This is ours. If the gate is rusty, who cares? Once you and I sleep in on a comfortable bed in a comfortable home, who cares what somebody thinks? But it's like he's doing it so much to protect me, and it's affecting him so much. So if I could turn back the hands of time, I'll put that man in a box and put him 6 feet under.
Period.
Yeah.
Teflon.
Yeah.
I mean, for you as an artist, would you agree with me that flaunting your partner out there can either have a taint, can have a taint on your relationship? I.e., we hear a lot of artists get married, be in a relationship, it doesn't work out. and then Fela and medical. There's even a lot.
Sister Debbie and medical.
Fela, even if it's Fela and medical,
It's
there's
if you're
Yvonne and Ice Prince.
if you're done, not just I'm lying. Where's the lie? Thank you.
Long story short, the list is long. You know, do you sometimes feel some type of way because I mean, as an artist, you want to be known for your craft.
Yeah.
You know, I know you for your craft before you got into a relationship. I'm saying this because
you know me before.
I knew you before. But right now, when you mention your name,
Me and My Baby.
it's either Me and My Baby
Or Sweet Apple.
or something that you guys did on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes feel some type of way about it?
No, I don't. To me, life is
But your role is an artist, not a TikToker.
I wouldn't let my role as an artist determine my life. I want to live life. I want to be happy. I want to do what makes me happy. And if chopping love online makes me happy, I'll do it.
But is it healthy for your brand?
For my brand, it's good for my brand. People love love. So when me right now, before I used to be a street musician, I used to talk for the streets. I used to do music for dance. I used to talk about hustle. I used to talk about the pain in life. But now I've changed. I talk more about love.
Baby inside people.
What?
I want to put a baby inside you.
Exactly. Now I talk more about love. I talk more about intimacy. Talk more about bedroom life. Yeah. And if I do that, I have to show receipt. You talk like we don't see you do.
Yeah.
But I have to do it for them to see that, oh, this guy is talking about his real life. He's talking about the things he's doing. And it doesn't do anything. It doesn't taint my career. I think it's actually good for my career. Yes.
But has it been a point where you feel you have to act for people to think that everything is okay with you guys when things are not actually okay with you guys?
No, my girlfriend can't do it. I can do it. I can be mad at her, but I can do it. She can't do it.
She can't ask.
She's a woman. She's emotional. If she's pained, she's pained. She can't do anything. She can't fake it. She's not like that. I can do it. I can be pained. I can be mad at her. I can take a camera and put her and we'll laugh and do all that, but she can't do it. If she's not happy, she won't be able to show that she's happy.
But Teflon, have you thought about what you flaunting your partner out there can do to your brand? You know, we hear a lot of stories of people being known in the space as, oh, this person and their baby, or this person and their couple. You know, these people are coupled.
Yeah.
And the moment that dies down, you tend to fade away.
Yeah. Kiki and Jay, do you remember those two?
I remember. I do.
Remember. Thank you.
Now,
Kiki is out there and Jay is missing.
I'm telling you, and it's crazy.
You know, have you thought about all of that?
Yeah, and those things are supposed to be lessons for you that are following up to learn.
And what's the lesson that you are trying to follow
The
up
lesson is that, yes, it's good to show your life, but it's not going to be the main point of your life. You are an artist, yes. You are showing that as the world has evolved to a stage where, as an artist, you are not just doing music for people to listen. They want to see what is happening behind closed doors. Like, what's your life like? What do you do when you're not singing music? They want to see. And this is part of what I do when I'm not doing music. This is my life. This is what I do behind closed doors. So I think it's all part of the musical game. It's all part of it. So it doesn't really taint the brand.
Okay, can I ask you one question?
Go ahead.
So we are taking Teflon here, doing music without Sweet Apple. Yeah. And now there's Teflon here, there's Mabibi, the Sweet Apple. Career-wise, do you think that being alone, not flaunting your partner, and now flaunting your partner, has it impacted your career? How was it like?
I think it does. I have two main songs that are very known by people. That is Eskebelebe and Madina.
Okay.
And for a long time in my career, when those songs became known on the street, my face wasn't attached to those songs.
Oh, okay.
The songs were so big that my face wasn't attached to those songs. People know the songs. Like whenever I go to stage, I jump on the stage like, who is this? When I started shouting, Madina, I was like, that's that guy. Yeah, so for a long time in my career, until I won VGMA and sang, that connected my face to the music for a lot of people, but not a vast majority, but for a lot of people. And me showing off my baby is something interesting that people enjoy. They enjoy the content we create. They enjoy the reality we show out there. That my face has become so known that last time I posted one of the Madinas, oh, you are the guy that did this song. We did it. You know. So it's kind of good. people love music, but people also love to see what is behind closed doors. So now that I'm showing this, it's actually helping me out.
So flaunting your partner has helped your career positively.
It has. You just have to see it from a different perspective. Sometimes when you see it wrongly, you feel like it's bad for the musical business, but when you see it at a different angle, it's actually good.
Is this your first relationship you've had to put out there?
No. This is my third. It should be third, yeah.
So after every relationship, I mean, for somebody that claims that you like to put your relationship out there, you're keeping us informed with your day-to-day lifestyle.
Yeah.
So the previous relationship, when it didn't work out, did you come back to announce to your fans that Ijawayu, it didn't work?
No, that time I wasn't big. So a lot of people didn't really give an F about me. So that time I wasn't big. So when I was showing my partner, it was just family and friends that were seeing it. And if I post it out there and you see it, I didn't say that was my partner. The only person I've posted I've said is my partner is Sweet Apple.
Okay, so you post them with no title?
Yeah, I just post. We are living life. We are out there. We are chilling. I post someone I'm kissing. Doesn't mean that's my partner.
Wait, you kiss people who are not your partners?
Wait, I post someone I'm kissing. Doesn't mean it's my partner.
Hey!
People have one night stand. People have friends. Yes.
Really?
Yes. So
Okay.
You are the one that is assuming that's my partner. So why should I come back and come and tell you, oh, the person I was kissing back, we are over now? No. If I'd come out and say, oh, this person that I'm kissing right now is my partner.
Someone, if you see someone kissing someone, what does it tell you?
It tells me they're probably drunk.
No.
Or they had a good time. Or maybe they're in a relationship.
You don't need to be in a relationship to have fun. You don't need to be in a relationship to like.
Have you met Gen Zs? What are you talking about?
What?
Gen Zs will kiss anybody.
Yeah.
They are Gen Zs.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I mean the Gen Zs like they are so liberal. They will meet somebody and kiss them. I mean, people who do that. What he's saying is not new.
Okay.
I mean, people do.
Now, let me ask you this question. I mean, I'm sure you didn't plan putting your relationship or your marriage out there.
No.
But it happened. For you, what has been one of the most draining parts or draining phase of you having your partner out there in the media space? Something that probably took you out and you felt like, nah, what is this? I made a wrong choice.
As in putting him out there.
Yes.
Or posting about him.
Either way.
Okay, I think there was one after we got married. I like dark humor. I like sarcastic videos. If you go through my post, you can see a video of me talking seriously, crying, and then you realize that I'm not saying anything sensible. That is how I have always been. So there was a time I posted a video and I was like, I'm going to get divorced. I think it was like 3 or 6 months after my marriage. And then I was like, my husband just called me that I should get ready. He wants to come and with me. And that I can't do this anymore because you could have been more romantic and all that. It's not like that thing I won't do it, so I will do it. But I mean, call me, what is... it was humor. He wasn't even there when I posted a video. I saw a white woman do it and I was like, oh, I like this, let me do it. And I did it. God. And I woke up. I'm not really getting a divorce. Finally, we said it. If you had watched the video, if you had watched the entire video, you would have said, everybody who came on my page to watch the video on my page saw that it was humor. The bloggers, where is issue? The bloggers took it. Abnam always said she's done with her marriage after 6 months. It got to my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. Called the whole family, called the meeting, asked me, is there an issue? And I was like, no, it is a joke. Why is nobody getting it? Do you know how many months, how many relatives I had to call, explain that it was a joke? And I'm like, what is all? Since that day, I have never posted him again. If anybody will be I have never. It's just that now the people who know that he's my husband know that, oh, this is Moi's husband. But since that time, since everything I went through with that one video, me, I said that man, people don't get the like, imagine your pastors, uncles, aunties, people you haven't spoken to in years, mentors, even mentees. Everybody say, why are you trying? Somebody called me like, hey, why are you doing that? And I'm like, what? It's a joke. Even my husband had to go around telling people that, no, I'll go now audio. Because people like issue put headline without context. And everybody thought I was,
I don't know.
Since that time, I have never.
Achawa,
Oui.
do you think that, what actually, because I'm trying to understand you. You're someone that you're clearly very headstrong about this whole idea about putting your partner or relationship out there. I want to understand, what are some of the thought process that goes through your mind for you to be like, do you know what? This thing, lie, I will never do it.
Okay. So first and foremost, I think I love and appreciate my partner so much that I do not want people saying negative things about him.
Aww.
I think it's a form of love and respect. You understand? And then secondly, I feel like people cannot destroy what they
don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if my partner walks in here right now, you don't know he's my partner. You cannot do anything. And then also, I feel like it's also for myself. I do not want to be pressured. You know, there's this Nigerian musician who died because she was in a marriage. She was being abused and she didn't know how to come out of it.
Osinachi.
Yes.
Osinachi.
Because people think that, you know, when you're married, you need to stay married. So if you don't know, and I'm no more in that relationship, there's nothing you can say about it. Because if I break up with my partner today, I don't know that I get another one. Just now, I think I've learned from you. There's no time to heal. Like you go, another person comes. No healing. And I think lastly, I just want to. I love privacy. You know me as a chawa, but it just ends there. You don't know me. I'm an extrovert, but I'm an introvert as well. When I'm not out there working, I love to be alone. I love to enjoy my private love life and enjoy it very well. And I feel like it's been peaceful so far. Just like he is saying that displaying his partner has helped him. Putting my partner in the other side, not showing him off, it has also helped me. So I think that anything that works for you, if showing your partner off works for you, you go for it. If it doesn't,
I mean, I hear conversations online that states or make this assumption or presumption that girls tend to not want to put their relationship, girls or women tend to not want to put their relationship out there because they have this ideology that what if it doesn't work out?
yeah.
Do you think that's also a contributing factor?
100%.
Okay.
That's why I said earlier that one of the reasons why I do not want to post him out there is when we break up, I do not come to have to read a ladies and gentlemen, please.
You don't read that statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I like to inform you that myself and Mr. A, we've broken up due to this and this. Yours faithfully, can you be a child? I don't owe anyone. Just like you said, if you show the person off, when you break up, you need to tell us that we've broken up. But here's the case, I don't show anybody up. So when we know more,
I think when I get into uni and I post my matriculation pictures, when I fail with when I fail, do I come and say, hi guys, I failed?
But at least they're expecting you to graduate. If you don't graduate, we'll ask you why did you
have you ever seen anybody that they've asked them and that they are commenting that, hey, so you will not graduate?
You've not seen
you
it.
See, people just keep, you see, that is what we, most of the time we think we're too important. When people don't care about people do it's care. What they see.
If people don't care, why will people go under his post and say that I wish you guys break up?
Because it's on their timeline.
No, you don't have to comment if you don't want to comment.
No, it's on their FYP. It's like whenever I open my, like you said, you went to pee one night and you came and they were eating food. You go and come back again and they're doing me and my baby and they're eating her chicken. It's like they're in your face. But after a while.
But did she comment?
When was the last time anybody asked about Moesha? Moesha was one of the biggest celebrities.
Sure.
People do not care. We think we're so important, we're not. No. It's like when you are in our face, we remember you. When you're not there anymore, it's like one day we just look and be like, but Teflon to where he there in girl day. So this would have do and then break up.
People care.
Everybody has issues. Everybody is going through their day, like their daily life, whatever. Unless you're Caribbean, Offset. I mean, there is this. Unless you're Beyonce and Jay-Z. If it's we that we are sitting in this room and this local editor.
Just talk about yourself. You said.
Do you think if you post your partner tomorrow and you break up, people come and under your post?
Maybe you don't because you're not in my world. That's what you. I think you should just speak for yourself.
It's not about myself.
Because you can't think for me.
No, I can't. No, I'm not thinking for you.
Exactly.
I'm not thinking for you. I'm thinking for the average Ghanaian.
Okay, maybe you are the average Ghanaian. I'm not an average Ghanaian.
You are.
I'm not.
Ghanaian, you see that?
No, you can't tell me who I am.
That we think we're
saying Ghanaian and say you are not.
No, I am not an average Ghanaian. Maybe you are.
No.
Wait, speak for yourself.
No, wait.
Speak for yourself.
Did Ghanaian go for? I think Ghanaian went for. Ghana's was beautiful.
Yeah.
if you like, if it was not right now that we mentioned it, how many years ago was it? Let's put GHOne here and let's do a survey and let's see how many people remember. No, you see, I'm not saying
The
that
fact that you do not remember, do you know how many people see me out there and say, oh, Achawa, I love you for Ghana, this is
you
beautiful.
don't get it. I love you and I remember. I'm just trying to say
That is the same way another person loves me and another person remembers. I am just trying to say, if you want to say that you are an average Ghanaian and you don't matter, it is you.
I'm just
don't include me in that conversation, baby girl.
In life.
Honeys,
People move on.
I think I made my point. Honeys,
people move on.
can we kumbaya?
Because day in, day out, there are new celebrities coming every day.
I get it. Let's move on.
Okay, then.
Right. Okay. Teflon. I have to move on.
I just made my point, so I'm good.
We all made our point, so we're good.
The AC is like leaning towards the side.
I think it's so hot, honestly, here.
Is it?
Teflon.
I'm not sweating.
I mean, for someone that likes to put your relationship out there, what are some of the things that you also want to make sure that you protect? I mean, it's one thing to put your relationship out there, and it's one thing to make sure that you protect the relationship.
Your partner.
You know, what are some of the things that you go out of your way to make sure that you protect, to not expose the relationship, you know, to the public eye or to even the media, you know?
It does boils down to the question of posting and not posting. Before you even post in the first place, you need to develop this stoic mentality of people's opinions are their opinions. Doesn't really mean anything in your life. So when I post my partner, someone come and say something about that's their opinion. Like, doesn't mean anything in my life. No, I have my own opinions about my partner. I'm not going to let your opinion from outside come to influence my opinion. So we have to have that conversation. Like, what we do is I need to talk to you. Are you ready to have that stoic mentality or not? If you're not ready to have that stoic mentality, we are not going to do this. If not, if you don't have that stoic mentality, someone out there is going to comment something about me, about you, and it's going to come back to affect our relationship, which is not supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah, so when I am with you, it's you and me. What is important to me, you know. What is important to you, we know. What is important in our relationship, we know. Whatever is important to you, we don't care about it. Whatever is important to her, we don't care about it. So you, in your relationship, you think this and that is important. Then you see us living our life, you come and say, yo, you guys are missing out on this importance. But that is in your life. It is not in our life. In our life, we have some importance. Like, the two of us, we've decided that, yes, this is what is important in our life. So whatever you are coming to say from outside shouldn't affect us. Because we know what we want. That is the most important key. What I want. Everybody wants different things. Right now, you have things that you see that you feel like, oh, this is beautiful. And I go and see the thing, this is ugly. You understand? Because there's something in you that's making that thing look beautiful. And there's something in me that's making that thing look ugly.
Yeah.
So I can't come and try to force my opinion on you to feel like, oh, that thing you're saying is beautiful is ugly. No, you see it beautiful, that is fine. See it beautiful. So me and my partner, we have what we are doing makes us happy. That is what we want.
I mean, for you, this isn't the first time you've put your relationship out there.
Yeah.
For her, I'm sure it's the first time she's dated a public figure, right?
I think so.
You say?
I think so.
Okay,
You
let's
think so?
assume.
From what I know, yes.
So I mean, for her, does she have to adjust to the whole idea of you guys dating publicly? Because you, as much as you're telling me that, oh, you know, it's the first relationship, but we've always been Teflon.
Yeah.
People knew you even way before you probably even knew yourself.
Yeah.
You discovered you as a brand when you started dating her. Do you get it? So the first relationship, second relationship, you were still doing music, right?
Yeah.
So first relationship, second relationship, third relationship is Sweet Apple. Sweet Apple comes to the picture now. It's new because for me, I'm assuming that you're the first public figure she's dated.
Yeah.
At which point did you realize that, okay, she's adjusted to the situation? Because let's not also be oblivious to the fact that there's been scandals on TikTok, you know. And for me,
if she wasn't attached to you, she wouldn't have had those scandals.
Exactly. And she probably wouldn't have known how to even handle situations like that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So would you say that it took time for her to get to where she is now, to have that composure?
She's an influencer. She's always been an influencer before I met her. So she was already used to
Controversy.
Yeah, controversy and public scrutiny before she met me. Just that when she met me, we need to take it to another level. This can get worse. And you need to be ready that if it gets worse, I can take it because it's your choice. You choose to put yourself out there. If you put yourself out there, these are the consequences that can come. And you are ready for the consequences. It has benefits. I'm putting myself out there, I'm getting the benefit. But there are also consequences attached to every benefit. And I'm ready for the consequences as well. So I think she's been ready for it because she's an influencer. Just that when we met, I had to let her know, this can get worse. Like whatever you faced, you weren't that big. We can get bigger. When we get big, the consequences get bigger. So you need to be ready for it and need to be ready to face all these consequences.
Okay. Maame, yeah. I wanted to ask, if you're in a relationship and let's say that you and yourself and Sweetheart are in a relationship and you want to post her but she's not ready, how would you handle something like that?
Don't post. If I'm in a relationship with you, I want to post and you don't want me to post, I wouldn't post.
Right.
I want to know your reason though. Like, why don't you want me to post?
Because you want to post because you want people to know about it. Yeah. And she okay, let's say, and she doesn't want you to post her because she wants it to be a secret. Yeah. In such a situation, how would you handle it? Being someone who posts your relationship all the time.
When I'm in a relationship with you, you are my responsibility.
Okay.
Your happiness, I need to be part of that. I need to be part of the things that influence your happiness. So if posting you doesn't make you happy, I shouldn't go ahead with it. It's just like cheating. Some partners are okay with cheating. I'm with you, you can go out, do everything once I am the main one. Okay. Some partners are okay with that. Others are not. So if I'm with you and you are not okay with posting, why should I go ahead and post? But I just want to know your reason. What is your reason for not wanting to be posted? Tell me, because I'm an anxious person. I'm not that strong in heart. I wouldn't be able to take public scrutiny. That is fine. It makes sense. If it is that you are up to extra relationship
will it click your mind that maybe she's having other men, that's why?
Definitely it will click. The possibilities will come in mind. But the thing is that if you're with someone, if you don't trust someone, why are you with them? You have to trust the person wholeheartedly. So whatever they say, you need to believe it. Yeah.
Abner, let me ask you this question. I mean, for somebody whose marriage is out there, if you had a young couple who maybe one of them or maybe two within the party are both within the media space and they're contemplating on what or how to go about their marriage or their relationship, what would be the perfect advice, or what would be your choice of words to them?
I think they want to post their partners. They want to make
whether to post or whether not to post or what to do.
I would tell them that we post our happiness and our achievements and things that make us happy on social media. But then again, not everybody is happy for you. Not everybody is happy about your relationship. Not everybody wants to see you grow and be happy. So as much as you want to share your good news to the world, not everyone in the world wants to hear your good news. You understand? Not everyone in the world wants to know what is good in your life, because somewhere, the time you're posting how your man is doing something good for you, someone somewhere is getting a broken heart. And they are going to change that energy into the comment section. And nobody is perfect. Like I said, we say this that women forgive, but men have, like when a woman cheats, the man will never forgive her because she has ego. But when a man cheats, women let go. You see, that is the thing. There are men whose women have cheated, that have taken their wives like that, and they've cleaned everything up, and they said, because nobody heard about it. You know, when men's ego come to play, one is like, everybody knows that, your girl did this and this and this. But it will surprise you the number of men that have kept their women who cheated or who did something dirty because nobody else knew. Sometimes it's easier to forgive and to move on in the relationship when nobody else knows what's going on. But knowing that, Maame, you are a very headstrong girl, everybody knows you're in law school, you're all that. Something you would have something that you would have forgiven. Now your man has cheated. It's all over social media. It's about law school pana. Oh boy, I say we say that. Now because of all those comments, you have to leave the man that in your head.
Just to prove
it wasn't a deal breaker. But you're scared that now that if I forgive him, everybody's going to be like, so you went to law school, I go school, and I'll be my anymore as you say, and you get it. So you see, so I'll tell you that not everyone is happy for you.
Yeah.
Not everyone cares about your achievements. So ideally, If you don't show him to the world, does it change the relationship? If you don't show your partner to the world, will the world, unlike somebody like Teflon, and I will not lie, when I started working in the media, I heard of Teflon Flex. It was Teflon Flex, right?
Yeah.
Teflon Flex.
Still is.
Oh, okay. Right now, I thought it was Teflon Don. I'm sorry. So it was Teflon what? Don. I'm sorry. So when I heard of him, the first time I heard of him, I thought this guy was like some American man who had come to Ghana, because the bloggers were all over him, and then they were doing stories about him like, who is this?
Why me?
And then he vanished. And then the next time I heard about him was when he and his baby. And even when the first time when he came, I couldn't sing any of his songs. But now I can sing Closer to You.
Yeah.
So for somebody like this, he's the exception.
Why can't you sing Closer?
It works because of me and my baby.
They always say that the
And then, do you know why? Because like I've never seen any, like when I see his girl singing his songs like from beginning
it's so inspiring
to end. That means she actually listens to a man's songs. So for him, there's always the rule and there is the exception.
Yeah.
This guy right here is the exception.
Yes.
But for the rule, if you can, ma'am, like she said, what people don't know,
They can
they
destroy.
can destroy. Hide it. Because not everyone is happy for you.
Yeah.
Even your own friends, even your own family. Not everyone. So I'll tell them that, ma'am, hide your man.
Yeah.
Okay, we are about to go on a commercial break, and when we get back, these amazing ladies over here are going to play a game with me.